morning students. So in this video we are going to draw this diagram. Now see the diagram, all the measurements are given in inches. So this length is given here as 0.25, height is 1 inch, 1.5 inch length, then this height is given here as 1.5 inches, this length is given as 0.25 inches. So radius of the semicircle is given as 0.5, that means diameter will be 1 inches. So first construct this profile. Since the surface is available as a vertical object, here you have to choose the vertical plane. Now first command is select this create sketch, select this vertical plane parallel to this front view, choose this vertical plane. So line commands will be appearing here. Now select the line command, select this any one point on the screen. Now important thing is, before constructing the diagram, set the unit. In this document settings, left hand side top document settings will be available. You choose here, select here, you see here edit option is available, change active units, that is available here. When you keep the cursor here, select this change active units. Now see here one dialog box is appearing in the screen. Now select here, choose the inch unit, then select OK. Don't select this set as default, because all the diagrams generally will be in mm. Now give the line command, select a point over the screen, any point on the screen. Now keep the cursor in horizontal orientation. Length is 0.25 inches. So 0.25 inches, select over the screen. Then keep the cursor in vertical orientation. So the height of the line is 1 inches, enter the value 1. Then keep the cursor in horizontal orientation. Length of the line is 1.5 inches. Then keep the cursor in vertical orientation, enter the value 1 inch, just enter the value 1 and select over the screen. Then keep the cursor in horizontal orientation, enter the value 1, select over the screen. So some measurement is wrong here. Press Ctrl Z. Once again press the Ctrl Z. That line will be undone. Now select the end point of the line. Now length of the line, horizontal line here is 0.25 inches. Enter the value 0.25 and press over the screen. Then give the line circle command. Circle command, center point of the circle should be in the middle. So you can select this point and construct the circle. But before that, give the line command, select this end point. See here, select this end point of the line, select this end point of the line. Okay, again you give the circle command, select the midpoint of the line. When you keep the cursor over the line, a triangle symbol, blue color triangle symbol appear. Now select, that indicates the midpoint of the line. So triangle symbol should appear, then only it is indicating the midpoint of the line. Now select this line. Now radius of the circle is given as 0.5, so diameter will be 1 inches. So either you can select this end point of the line directly or enter the value 1 inches and select over the screen. Okay. Now remove the unwanted lines. Select this scissor, that is indicating the trim command. Using this trim command you can remove the unwanted lines. Just select this trim command. Whatever the lines you don't require, just select that line. Now the top curve, see the diagram here, the top semicircle is not required. Select this semicircle, that will be deleted. Horizontal line here is not required. Select this line, that will be deleted. Now select this finish sketch option available at the right side top. Now press the home screen. Now select this vertical plane. We are going to convert this 2D diagram into 3D. Select this extrude command. So give the extrusion distance as 1 inches. Width of the object is 1 inches here. So extrusion distance should be 1 inches. Now select OK. Now we are going to construct this right angle triangle. How to do this? Since it is a vertical object parallel to this diagram we have constructed, select this vertical object already available. This vertical plane, select this vertical plane, then select this create sketch. It will move to the front view. Now give the line command. Select this endpoint of the line. Horizontal line distance here given as 1 inches. Enter the value 1. Select over the screen. Then select this endpoint. Again select this endpoint. You will get the right angle triangle. So select this finish sketch option. Now select this right angle triangle. We are going to extrude this. Select the extrude command. Now the extrusion distance thickness is given as 0.5 inches here. The triangle plate thickness is given as 0.5 inches here. So extrusion thickness should be 0.5 inches. Delete all the data available here. Enter the value 0.5 inches. Okay. Then select OK. Here, using align command, you can move this object. For example, you see here, go to the modify option here. Align command is available. This corner point I am going to move here. Move to this corner. So first select this corner point of the triangle. Then where it should move. This point I am going to move this. This corner point I am going to move here. So select this corner point. That object will be moved there. Using align command. You can do it. That is one way of doing it. Another way is when you do the extrude command itself, you have to do it. Select this right angle triangle, give the extrude command. Now extrusion thickness is 0.5. This object should be available at the back side. The total distance of this object towards back side is, you see the diagram, this object is available at the back side. The width of the object is 1 inches. So you have to move this object 1 inches back side. For that, you choose this profile plane available. Here one option is called offset. You can move this object towards back side using this offset option. Select this offset option. How much distance you have to move this object back side? That is offset distance here. Okay. So offset distance is here is 1 inches. So when you enter the value 1 inches, it is moving forward direction. So when you want to move to the backward direction here, enter the negative sign. So when you enter the negative sign, 1 inches, minus 1 inches, it will shift to the backward direction. Now select OK. Okay. So this is how we have, this diagram is completed.